Hallo dames en heren, welkom bij een nieuwe video. Vandaag gaan we weer verder met ddlc klap. En zoals ik heb beloofd, een extra lange video. We gaan nu 2 dagen doen. Dus ja. We gaan nu verder naar gisteren gebleven waar Monica. Dus ja. Nou, we hopen dat hij nu wel alles gaat opnemen. Hi again, Tim. How is the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you will come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here we go. I'll give my poem to Monica. Alright, it's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori like the other one that you wrote. You two are like a dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them a share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then. I'm not like inappropriate or anything, am I? I know it's nothing like that. I'm just getting used to being here. That's all. Ik heb een beetje last van mijn keel dus. Zoals altijd. Waarschijnlijk omdat ik ook deze beide stemmen opdoe. Dus ja, sorry dat ik gisteren geen video had opgenomen. Gisteren was ik aan het werk bij Bartimeus als vrijwilliger. Dus daarom. Ja. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you, said something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I'll get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway. Wacht. Yeah. You want to read my poem now? I like this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. Okay, save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless company of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent grating waveform. Squeaking, scratching, piercing. Shine, guns, target. Like playing a chalkboard or on a turntable. Like playing Vindy on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Ja, dus about that. Load me. Kijk, dat had ik hier dus gedaan. Want dit was nog allemaal wat ik van vorige keer had gedaan. Dus als ik nu ga naar load, dan ga ik hierheen. Nee, weet je, zo. It's even more abstract than the last one, huh? I guess it's just... Oh. Het gaat even niet goed hoor. Zo, mijn microfoon staat even niet goed. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of thing I never really seen before, I guess. It's kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. Solves like magic. The way I wrote in line, really short, makes feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell about it though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with a reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica. On Monica's writing tip of today. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. Yes. Zoals ik al zei. Dit. Dit is gewoon wat ik de hele tijd al doe. Kijk, dit was de... Hold on. Hou bij even zeven. Ja, nou ja. Dat was volgens mij de save die ik had gemaakt een keer. En dan heb je nu die, dus van de tweede video, derde video, de video die niet op is genomen, vijfde video, vierde video bedoel ik. Oké, load. Naar 9 toe. Ja. Might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this even about writing? What am I even talking about? Ze is kinda breaking the fourth wall. Kinda sus. Dat wordt gewoon de titel. Monica is sus. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay everyone, we're all reading each part, right? Next is planned, so if everyone could come, sit in front of... It's about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? Oh ja, wacht. Ik heb geen zin om hier allemaal doorheen te gaan. It's not like we can put anything good. Is het... Weet je wat jongens? Ik ga een stukje verder. Dit is niet echt heel erg... Kijk. Dit gaat over gewoon... Terwijl dit gewoon bezig is. Dit gaat gewoon over de hele tijd wie... Kijk. Het is gewoon iedereen die zijn poem doet. Dus... Ik ga over dit stuk skippen, want dit is gewoon saai. Oké. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked you to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me in the spot there. Hehe. Well, I would walk home with... I will still walk home with you, with Yuri. Kijk. Dat had ik dus gedaan bij de vorige video. Had ik gewoon... Was ik hier, was het einde, heb ik deze laten zien. Dus ja. Ik ga nu gewoon deze even... Deze hoef ik niet eens te save, joh. I will walk with still with you. With sayori. Sayori. You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Ook ben ik verliefd op Yuri. But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem really like going home together. I just wanted you weren't that for you. You're so silly, Tim. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri will deserve it if she wants it, so... Sorry, I already made up my mind. I can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point? Speculate something that's never going to happen. The conversation turns off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care much about that. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time. Kijk, deze ga ik saven. Dat zet ik ook op 9. Dit zijn een beetje niet belangrijke saves. Dan gaan we loaden. Ja. Kijk, dit zou ze zeggen als ze met Yuri zal walken. Walking on with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought make me a heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so... Isn't she so beautiful, smart? That's not to do what I just said. You admit it! Jeez. That's not even the point speculating something that never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. it's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? I need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing this in your head now. Ik heb echt zo'n tanden, jongen. Echt, niet normaal. Sorry, everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. Well, it was kind of her fault having me such a weird question. I can't just lie to her, but if there's something to make her happy, I would hate to take it away from her. That's why I said there's no point speculating it. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen that time. Ik zie, dat is dus wat er zou gebeuren als ik hier weer zou kiezen. Maar we gaan verder met toen ik voor sayori kies. Heart, friends, grief, romance. Oké, dat was ik niet moeten kiezen, want ik haat romantiek. Ik haat romantiek. Dark, aura, color, broken, alone. Waarom krijg ik alleen maar dat van sayori? Anger, hopeless, horror, filosofie, poef, love, sad, giggle, sugar, analytic, fout. Oké, dat was het voor deze. Oh man. There was one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into. Where you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that club when it be if it was there for all of you? I'm so happy you all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great! Natsuki had het wat ik had geskipt. Was van, hey, ik haat de festival. Echt waar, ik wil het niet. Dus ja. Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's the whole day of school where we're going to play and eat all kind of delicious food. You sound a bit like sayori all of this sudden. Yeah. Monica, do you usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Ah, come on! Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by all of you people? Because it's right in your name. Man. Ika. That's not how you spell my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense, it's racist. Als jullie deze joke weten, ik zweer jullie, laat het achter de reacties. Ah, never mind. Let's just focus on our own for now, okay? Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't so fun as yours and sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori sitting in the desk corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walked over to her. Hey, sayori. I waved my hand in her face. You spacing out again? Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It's just like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez. You worry too much about me. I'm fine, you see? Oh, now because a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glanced at sayori to everyone else, but the conversation has already started with everyone back at the usual activities. Maybe I should unhook, I see. It's finding out to sayori recently, since they have been preparing the festival, must spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Malika, who was shoving some papers at her desk. Tim, what's up? Hey, it might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with sayori recently? Anything up with her? And in what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room, dragging the rubber racing over the deck. Maybe there's something on her mind. I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Tim. You certainly know a lot better than I do. But she never really liked it. She always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask you if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe we'll try to make her myself. Are you sure about that? De meme. Sorry, maar die moet ik gewoon maken. Are you sure about that? Sorry. She seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she's not bringing up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying maybe the thing in her mind is you, Tim. Me? How on earth will she come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but she already talks to you about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light turned on inside her. What? No way. Sayori's always like that. She's always been so full of sunshine. And not any difference now that I always has been. You're so funny, Tim. I have you thought that maybe we've always seen her as so cheerful. Because that's how she is when she's around you. Ah, I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget what I said. I tried to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Ah, alright. Malika smiles meaningful. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get the words out of my head. So Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room. Oké, ik ga heel even wat water drinken. Ik ga even wat drinken pakken, ben zo terug. Ben er weer. I was a new dog next to Zero, and since we talked to her, I think her voice. Ik heb een koekje gepakt ook, dus. But she keeps trying to keep her voice so quiet that I can't hear it from here. I tried. I sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about it and have fun with everyone else. But it's impossible to rule when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much I do. I care about it and letting myself this waste around so much. Now it feels like I'm the only one breaking out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay everyone, after some time passes, Monica calls out the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone going to retrieve their poems and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles to me. I wonder what she was talking about, Sayori. Nou oké. En eigenlijk zou ik dus dan stoppen met de video van deze. Maar omdat het gisteren zo kort was. Dus ja. Maar alsnog, de poems zijn gewoon degene die echt een half uur duren ofzo. Gewoon dat schrijven en dat voorlezen. Maar zoals gewoon weer met Yuri. Well done Tim. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helping to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this is a lot more fun and raar than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think they all felt a little awkward at first. But now it seems everyone's enjoying and sharing their writing and see what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid of the whole thing will be a chore. But it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club club. And it seems fun getting to know everything in their writing. And I guess it is some writing myself. So, yeah. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Tim? Well, you know how I like to say writing is a very personal way to get in touch with myself, with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer, and even my opinion are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what the most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Why me? You're always so optimistic with you and your writing. I have most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. It must be terrible for me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable for me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just mean I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry, I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Yuri. What was I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay, here. Wow. Beach. Oh jeez, daar gaan we. Trouwens, dit weet ik allemaal niet. Dit is gewoon voor mij ook heel nieuw, alleen het is gewoon de writing. Beach. I moved millions of gears in the making. Where the womb of earth Jersey meets the sacrifice. Father. Ik kan het echt niet zo goed lezen, omdat gewoon ook de monitor, dit ligt ook gewoon aan het beeldscherm. Maar. But clear blue sky and expanses of bliss, but beneath, oh Jesus, grey rolling crowns, Ik kan het echt niet lezen. Jullie kunnen het misschien voor jezelf kijken, maar ik kan het echt niet lezen. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can... Dat zie ik niet. Als ik gewoon iets niet zie, dan sla ik het woordje over en dan cirkel ik het wel. Van hé, ik snap deze niet. Oké. Build a sand castle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at you? Foundation until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squishing into the sand. The salty air is therapeutically thick. The breeze is gentle yet powered. I sink my toes into the ultimate bounding life, tempted by foam tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my pieces to methods that sound shift forward to each forever. I'm aware the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to make a metaphorical approach to it. You say like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, I was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the difference between the difference in our writing styles or thought process. Anyway, it was her idea, and knowing her, it's not surprised that she wanted to do something like that. She probably just wanted to show off. It sounds like I have particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, you know, I suppose it's not bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm these thoughts in once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. This is your best one so far. It's really a nice thing. Thanks. Sorry, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course! Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. You want to nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see a smile on your face. Well, alright. Hey Tim. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try to writing the poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end? Yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? Why, you don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait, of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me. And I have sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write than when thinking about you, Sayori. Oh no! Tim, I don't deserve this. You're too nice for me. Why are you doing this? Zero Storm keep her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, it would be so much easier. Sayori. I glance around to make sure nobody notices. Sayori, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally she gets herself up, putting on a smile. It's nothing, thing. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry I had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just a smile from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling okay. I see you tomorrow. Before kids anything else, cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Nou, we gaan gewoon doen alsof niks is gebeurd. Lekker naar bed bij de Suzuki. This one is alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday, anyway. I didn't see it what you're trying to do before, but it's not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm just glad you're trying a little bit. Well, of course, I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotional investing in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Ah! No! Gross! It's not like I care! It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun hanging out here. Even if I have to put up with you. Gah! That's a elbow connected to my stomach. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Haha. How the hell cute do you call that? Oh god. That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it's fun to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around the Suki. Anyway, the chicken was supposed out to be like nothing happened. Wat Jori dus ook zei over Beach. Ik vind het heel leuk dat telkens als ik een poem kies dat het dan... Nou ja. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that this diminished your wonder over the years, but today I have a special place, a beach for us two, a shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away for the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries anyway. I'll be the beach that your daydream about each day. Be the beach that makes your heart leap in the way you thought had left you long ago. So bury your heavy thoughts in the pile of sand. The sun beams and hold my hands. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea. Let me see you shine. Let's have your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free at my windy sail. And remember your reason, you're wonderful. When you press your lips to mine, I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. Be the beach that you daydream about each day. Be the beach that makes your heart leap in the way you thought I left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own ways want your own escape. You learn to love yourself again. This was so cringe, but I like it. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome! Kinda hard to write anything negative about beach. Well, je hebt kwallen, krabben, haaien, zand, zout, kinderen, mensen, drukte. Zo. Ik kan er wel zo een paar wel op noemen. Maar goed, verder. Well, Yuri's takes on a little more solemn. Well, that's... Geez, you better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about to do the same topic. Ah, you really see her doing that too? Make us write about a simple topic that's trying to impress me by coming with something all fancy? Well, this is not like, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that for once in a while. At the very least, it was a good practice. Monica. Hi Tim. Have you thought about what you say submitted to the performance at the festival? Well, being a description one, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'd have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. Whatever you do, sure it turns out great. It would also make me happy to see. Huh? Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. Monica take my poem holding in my hands. Huh? It's kind of funny. How so? Not the poem. No, not the poem. It means it's funny how your poem and your poem all have getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprising you're so in sync with her. Then again, you have been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Sorry, dit is gewoon echt zo'n lekker nummer op de achtergrond. Het is gewoon echt zo'n rustgevende midden. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't seen as much of her this past year. And since I joined the club, we have been spending a lot of time together again. I see. Also, laat in de comments erachter of ik ook een Engels kanaal moet doen, want dan heet ik koellekast eng. Of dan heet ik Fridge Games. Dat ik gewoon een tweede kanaal heb voor mijn een tweede Engels kanaal heb. Waarbij ik eigenlijk gewoon hetzelfde doe, alleen dan in het Engels. Of ook gewoon Engelse dingen. Dus ja, that reminds me about how sayori has been a little bit off today. Yeah, did she tell you something? Well, Tim, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Well, of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright, just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something happened to her. So keep an eye on her. Sayori is always acting so much happier since she joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This isn't really the time of thinking about this. Anyway, I share my poem with you, alright? Alright. Oké, dit is echt heel veel spaties. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders the earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose. And that I've thought. And here I am, a feather. Lost, adrift in the sky, victim of current wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else failed me, when others have turned, the legend that are all remains, the last dim stars gleam the twilight sky. Until the one day the mind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall even more. Gentle as a feather, and trail its passion. Ja, maar dit is toch heel lang, dus het komt ook gewoon volledig waarom dit? But the head of catches, until the wind chases to blow. I find, yeah. But the hand catches me between the thumb and the forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look in her eye and find no end to gaze her. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, the response in her hollow voice. I have found every answer, all amount to nothing. There's no meaning, there's no purpose. And well, you seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with beneath she blows me back afloat and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like I'm learning at looking at answers to the sort of things that I give life meaning. Not to get philosophical or anything. It was kind of my mind, so that's why I wrote back. I see. I never really put that much though into. In a way, it's always paradoxical. Because we have all the same answers, wouldn't that word start to lose the meaning? No, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the clubs prefer about things that are more sad than happy. You'd be surprised. Wacht, zei ik dat nou? Ja, you know, there's another thing. Ja, dat zei ik dus. Okay. I mean, everything was okay. We wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here Monica's right the tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid? It's nothing good and can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put in so much. But you find to other people who enjoy writing that sharing become a lot easier. Because instead of just telling that your writing is good or bad or okay, they want to focus more on everything that went into and the things you can work on. It's much encouraging that way. Well, and I will make what you want to continue improving. So much like we having our little club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you're three. What are sharing my poems, right? Why'd you start figuring out? Hold on a second. Is it just me or did you say something strange now? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. Use a favorite for your useful catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stationary air is coming for shadow wing. Then something terrible is about to happen. And your books maybe. Look, the only thing different is that sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone balance is thrown a little when she's not around. Why the heck did she run off or do something? I thought she was just too be. Let's take it, please. Some with this. Oh, come on! She's asking wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? Hope she's alright. Seriously? All of the time to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you to being lovely Duffy. Not. No, first of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she kind of been avoid me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh, that curious expression coming from you, all people. Calm down, guys. Gals, girls, girlfriends, friends? I don't know. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone's going to do this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. I think we'll be making cupcakes, but might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle all of yourself by yourself, Mitsuki? Challenge accepted. And for myself, I'm going to print and assemble all the properties pamphlets. Yuri will help me design them. And for yours, Yuri? Yuri, you can... Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No! That's not at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now it's a secret. A party too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave sayori enough credit, but I can tell they're even harder when you're not around. That's maybe the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, do beautiful artwork, you know? You should take some banners and decorations to have the set atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Your expression suddenly just changed, stares at that. Yourself. Your mind is already crazy, I see. That's great. You'll be wondering how Yuri. But anyway, that leaves you, Tim. One who is truly useless. Don't say that. Het klopt hem. Als ik daarbij ben, ik voel me soms oprecht, ik voel me soms echt waardeloos. Echt waar. Just say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri are some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It will probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monica sure if you spent a weekend with one of my club members? Oh, on nerve are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you to. It's like Monica giving me any choice that you should sitting will be better in a way. That's a good choice to mumble. My excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like candle baking on your own. That is well waar. Tim may not like to be around if you only make him to be a nuisance. So therefore, you may be suited to assist me with the big... Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it make the view? In any way. So it's more like you're just making excuse for Tim to... What are you saying? Baking isn't. What do you think? Guys! Let's settle down a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Tim to decide who would like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really got any chance to find me time yet, you know. So I'm sure you literally just said I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I just want to say, jeez, we can settle this already. Yeah. Tim, you're okay with this? And yeah, of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Of course, I'm going with... Ik ga er allemaal een aparte video van maken, denk ik. Maar voor nu ga ik met Yuri. Well, I'm probably most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you? That's okay. I can. I already tell you're about to say something mean. No! I just was saying... You still probably help Yuri with everything. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a habit of overthinking these sort of things. So synchrosis will be very useful. That's great to hear! Ja, jullie weten al, ik vind Yuri leuk, dus ik wil zoveel mogelijk tijd spenderen aan Yuri. And Suka will be able to have the baking herself. I mean, yeah, I already said it will be fine. Okay. I have to tell you if you feel a bit sour. So, is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, you should go out then. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. You feel the same way, Tim? Me? I guess I could say I'm just trying to see it turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Very anxious class between us, everyone. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Tim picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing to do with the event compared to. So, I get it. I'm kinda surprised though. Why? Well, in the one acting amateur, I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden? I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I say something bad. This is the only one I'm surprised. Monica is also taken by Yuri's words. When she already has thrown words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But Abigail said, Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even I did it more quickly. I could tell she tried to say something about Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helped everyone smile. Feel good about yourself. No, I kinda appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a bit of deal out of nothing. I'm going to say this. You better bet my tip I go to the best part of the whole event. Ah, I believe you. Yeah, I hope you seem the best. But with that, there's nothing more today. So I guess do I that. Alright, let's go then. Everyone picked up their things. I set the fun on and Suki out the door. And turned around. Sayori? I realized. Wait. Oh, sorry. I realized that I don't have any way to contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. York says. Change the tone. Okay. I'm stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought I would be the only one to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I will prefer to go to your house. Alright. In that case, I won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It doesn't should matter either way, so I just need to make sure my room's clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Tim. I think we'll make a productive team. Even you choose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I choose you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks yourself extremely desperate. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You might wanted me to point out where you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you I want to. That's all there is to. Do you believe me? I think it's really hard to get to look straight in my eyes for a long while. I believe you. Mr. Tremendous Sport finally says it's relaxing. I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way to Yuri's follows. Yuri's going to come to my house on Sunday. My accidentally shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling at this point, there's no telling it might add up when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that I was looking forward to. In that case, I have to make something happen between us. Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to make my mind of it. Seriously, I can't wait. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about yours and comfy. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous. I was clearly an introvert and also an intermittent. There's no doubt that she will adopt and she will open a little bit when it's just two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting her aside, I haven't heard anything from Sarah since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we're texting each other all the time or anything, but I've worried about it in my backwards. Between what Sayori said and Monica said, it's really okay for me to put some feelings aside when she might need me. As it comes over, rather than asking, I simply tell her coming over much like we've done in the past. Once I reach here, I'm not going to perform before entering stuff. Again, we used to play so often that we made an habit of simply entering each other's house like we're family. The house is quiet. Sorry isn't on the floor, so as soon as she's up in her room, it's already strange so far not to run down and greet me. I headed to the bedroom, where I finally find Sayori. Sayori? Hi Tim. Ik zat serieus even in mijn hart. Ik dacht heel even dat dat er iets ergs zou zijn. Process is smart, but easily tells she's indifferent. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Much really changed this. Sayori's room is messy, as it always been. So I also recognize the same stuff, animals and walls. Yeah, if you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. Hey, Kami sort of wanted to come over today. Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori, by the time I decided last meeting. So Monica told me. It's only natural for me to inform about the festival preparation, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up, I don't think. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more signs between us. Random reflection. After our behavior is really narcissistic. I finally got to the point. I just wanted to see what you're doing. After you left on Friday, there's something wrong. You can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, words now just make her. That's not good too. Why can't you just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings. I didn't make that stupid mistake. Then you wouldn't have been worried about me all the time. You would have come here. You would have thinking about me right now. But it's just a punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have come over today. It just wanted to turtle me. Sayori. I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Will you listen to yourself right now? I know something happens to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me trapped in. You're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Tim? I guess you have no chance this time. The thing is, I have really bad depression in my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I wait every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why I go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spent on me? That's what I feel like. And that's why I just make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I am in shock. Oh my god, nee, oprecht. Why? I can't even figure out how to respond. How is this possible that she already kept this from the entire time that I know her? Did she really want it so bad for me just not to think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is that they never told me about? It always feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done anything I could support you. Even there's so much that we could do. It will we have tried a little bit harder. Make Dave feel better without you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. I don't understand it all, Tim. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, you would have wasted effort caring about me instead of doing the important things I don't want to care about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like bad, being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so bad for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends, get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spirit through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every past lays too much, nothing to return. You're right, that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings, sayori, but I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes to help you stop hurting yourself. That's what I will do. No tip. There's nothing at all. The only thing that could happen helped is if anyone could be. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Let's make it out your face. I made you join the kast because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here to make and I made you hard too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because they served at least one. Without thinking once again I grabbed sayori by the shoulders. This time pull her tight embrace. Tim, sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I would have it any other way. Tim, sayori is hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, sayori made her the sides. They start sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Tim, sayori barely managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want to know is that I can. If you have it in your to call yourself selfish, then let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what we need to change. I'll make these feelings go away. But if there's anything you need to do, then I'll be better than me. If I get mad, I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, sayori finally puts her arms around me at the turn. I don't know what anything. It's so really scary. I don't underestimate any of my feelings, Tim. The only time I'm feeling nothing when I feel pain, but your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does, I'll tell her go as well. The festival's tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like to spend it all with you? Yeah. That's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did, then I wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for me to humor. Ik kan even niet praten, jongens. Sorry als ik nog de hele tijd zo zit te praten. Maar dat komt omdat ik gewoon echt... Als je de hele tijd moet praten, de hele tijd dat... Hey Tim, hey jongens, hoe gaat het? Dat is echt heel erg vermoeiend. Dat begint je laat. Moet jij ook eens een keer doen. Als je dit spel hebt, gewoon de hele tijd alles hardop zeggen, dan word je echt zo van... mis je gewoon je energie. Ik ben niet zagrijnig meer, ik ben niet boos meer. Maar het is gewoon, ik heb gewoon geen energie meer om alles te vertellen. At least the very least, do you want to come along and help out? I would put fun. This is my precious. Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry, I don't know if it was very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I tried. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. And say goodbye to Sayori and exit their house. Oh well, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about when your Sayori comes to. I think Sayori's right. I shouldn't worry too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Something makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Ah, thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I was home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answers the doorbell. As always, you always could text me. If I know I've researched you, I'd hurry more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I don't really think of that reason. It's simply common sense to do that, but decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you've got stuff with you. That's right. I managed to find everything I asked to buy as well. Yeah, pretty much. Well, at least I hope I got anything right. I'm sure it will be fine. Mr. Right, the first thing she does glanced around because she makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came, so that's very considerate of you. I know. It would be really embarrassing for my room to mess while you're here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. There's not stressed about. Right. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking. Sorry. I just was spacing out. It's fine. Not Yuri, of course. She puts both of her hands in her lap and makes sure she can track. So, should we go get started? Yes. I have a few things planned to help you today. Maar, voor we dat gaan doen, we gaan lekker een... Voordat we het gaan doen, moet je er eerst wachten tot morgen. Nee, niet morgen, want morgen kan ik niet. Morgen ben ik bij mijn opa en oma. Ze zijn 50 jaar getrouwd, dus leuk. Maar, zondag komt de volgende video. Dus ja, maar dit was de XXL aflevering van Doki Doki Literature Club. Ik ga lekker saven. Dus ja. Maar, goed, dit was de video. Laat even lekker een duimpje achter. Abonneer. Join mijn Discord. Volg me op Instagram. En dan zie ik je. Doe even de belletje aan, dan weet je altijd wanneer ik er ben. En doe een duimpje omhoog en zo. En dan zie ik jullie in de volgende video. Bye bye. Oh shit. Altijd. Oh, altijd. Altijd. Oh. Recording.